Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? So it's back once again. Yeah, the character impression. Wow, it's been a while since I did something for YouTube, right? Lamau. Yep. Be fucking dead on content, dude. I'm more like I've been just playing a lot of other games, and I just didn't have time to do anything for GBF. So in other words, just come over to stream instead. You may probably get something good out of that instead. Alright, yeah, Hekate. Probably the fastest turnaround for this Guild War boss. To not only be a summon and a playable character. Really quick, huh? I guess she's that popular. Okay. So I need to rely on GameWith for this because at this current time, Wiki is not fully updated yet for some reason, even though it's been 15 hours. It's been 15 freaking hours since release and it's still not updated on Wiki. Feels bad, man. Oh well. Alright, so she has 1140 HP, 10,150 attack. Okay, so she's an attacker base, that's for sure. Unknown, honey? Unknown because we don't know the size of her chest. Yep. She's a stick character, yes. Overnight Dream. Massive fire damage to a full Hellfire Crest to Hekate. 1 turn cut to all skill cooldowns. Wait, that's not what it said. It says 1 turn cut to skill cooldowns. But that technically is the same anyway. Crest character, huh? Moonlit Blaze. 8 hit fire damage to random foes. Hit to all foes. Attack and defense stackable. Hellfire Crest to caster. This is 5 turns. Sounds pretty good already for full auto shit. Twilight Proposition. Fire damage to a full Hellfire Crest to all allies random buff. Additional buffs based on the number of casters Hellfire Crest upon cast. 7 turns cooldown. Embrace of Night Tide. Hecate's Embrace effect to another fire ally. 10 turns cooldown. Deals fire damage to all foes every 3 turns. Oh, just like a summon. Full Moon Feast. Every 3 turns, 700% fire damage to all foes. Charm effect. Actually not bad, eh? Bewitching Flames. Gain these effects in order based on the number of Hellfire Crest. Boost to attack, defense, multi-attacks, which is double attack. Boost to skill cap and activate Moonlit Blaze upon taking damage. Oh, wow. Oh, she nukes really fucking a lot, eh? That's nice. But mostly every 3 turns though, by the looks of it, so it's still something. I mean, as long as she gets attack, she technically can auto nuke, right? As long as she has 5 Hellfire Crest. Seems okay, but I guess this is kind of like the I don't know, fucking budget skill cap weapon or something, but it's not full limit break yet. It's okay, I guess. Alright, numbers, I need to check GameWith from time to... back and forth. So this one is 68,000 per hit. 68,000 base cap per hit. And then this one is 5% each, up to 40%. Okay. And then... Alright, I need to rely on the GameWith now. This one, Twilight Proposition is around 635,000. So 635,000 base cap, and then you get the buffs, additional buffs based on the number of Hellfire Crests. So the amount of what kind of buffs we get is these: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stamina we get maximum is around 20%. Wind damage cut is 20%. Yes, the debuff success rate is 10%. Then we got Veil. Then the Revitalize is 1k healing cap. And then we also get 20% charge bar apparently. Wait, what? It's not shown here. Wait, it's the same thing again, eh? We don't have charge bar. I was like, wait, why is there a charge bar here? I remember this happened for some of the characters in the past as well. Like, the charge bar is not shown. Alright, whatever, I guess. Third skill. Third skill is... how much? So every 3 turns, is also 630. Wait, no. I'm looking at the wrong one. 700% fire damage is 1.1 million base cap, which is essentially the same as the summon. Because I think the summon is exactly the same amount too, isn't it? It's the same as the sub aura, yeah. So if you think about it, if you're using the summon and her, right? Does that mean that you don't really have to cast it on MC? Because you auto cast on MC, right? On the summon. But you require to have full limit break, yeah. You need full limit break for this to work. And we all know we are stuffed on, you know, the amount of summons that we can slot in. I don't even think you even have space to put that in there, but I guess if you want to make that work. I mean, it sounds pretty nice, but okay. Okay, so this one should be the same, I think. Yeah, this one should be the same as this. Because it's 700% too, right? Let me double check. Yes. The charm is 2 turns. So according to this, the charm lasts for 2 turns. The Bewitching Flames is... boost to attack is 30%. 100% defense, yo. Shit, man. 100%, so 30% attack, 100% defense. Double attack. Skill cap. Skill cap is 20%. And then activate Moonlit Blaze when damaged. Yeah, use Mana Diver here. And then have a summon as well. Then just nuke all day, right? Every 3 turns. Every 3 turns, nuke, nuke, nuke. I mean, she looks like a fun character for full auto. I mean, not to mention, she can kind of benefit having a... Can go Ogi again, though. Because, you know, you can reduce the cooldown of her skills. Let me see. Alright, let's go with the EMP. So she has 1 skill cap. 1 skill cap. 1 fire damage. 2 fire damage. Fire attack, whichever. 2 Ogi. 2 defense, 1 HP, 2 crit. She does get quite a bit of defense already, so maybe you don't really need defense. Skill cap is a must. Fire attack is probably a must. I don't think you really need crit though. Honestly, I would think it's better to level up her HP. You know, I think you can just go with a crit anyway. And you just forego the Ogi damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She does have a lot of stats, so I feel like you can ignore her attack. Her attack stat is pretty damn high already. Because she's an attack based character. I mean, you could probably give her more defense too. You can maybe remove 1 crit, put defense, more defense, get the extra 10%, but not really needed. Why? Why? Why is this here? She literally can guarantee double attack in like what? 3 crests, which is literally on Ogi. The first Ogi you do is already 3 stacks, which you can technically get very easily in the first turn. Doesn't she get like already 2 stacks with her first 2 skills anyway? So yeah, you just need Ogi once, right? But yeah, I guess you could just do that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then maybe you can go 5, 1 crit here. The rest you can pretty much use whatever, I suppose. You want to put in an extra Ogi damage, I guess that's fine. You want to put in a second crit, that's fine. You want to put in a little bit of defense, that's fine too. But I don't see why you want to do that when she already has a lot of defense anyway. Yeah, I guess the last 3 you can pretty much do whatever you want, I feel like. I feel those are the few ones I would say that are somewhat mandatory in a way. I would think that her HP, you get more out of building her, getting her more HP anyway. Because it's not like she has a lot of HP to begin with, you know? Yeah, 1100 HP is not a lot. So you probably want to increase her HP anyway. In some way. Because you want her to grow to be even healthier, right? So all in all, I feel like she's just really is very strong in just full auto. Whether she requires other characters to work with her, no, I don't think you really do. Honestly, you don't at all. I feel like one of her main issues is that if you're planning to use full auto with her, you can only cast it on, like, you can manually cast a third skill on one of the other characters, and if you have the summons, if you have a summon as well, that's good. So in a way, you can get this to up to 2 characters, right? So it's very, very helpful if you have this up for 2 characters. So you just nuke like a lot, you know, in your full auto run or whatever. But other than that, it's like, she's okay. She nukes a lot. She hits pretty hard. Because 8 hits, 68k is a lot. Second skill is 635k. And then her big shit is, this big nuke is 1 million plus. So if you have like all the skill cap, you know, you even get extra skill cap on her ring. Yeah, if you get supplemental on her earring as well, make it even stronger. You know, all that kind of stuff. You probably can hit relatively hard with that, so that's really nice. So yeah, I think honestly, I think you only just need MC. I feel like MC is the only important one, right? You don't really need like a specific character to really go along with her anyway. Because MC, yeah, you can go Kango, but I think you probably want Mana Diver more though, just because you can ramp the crest a lot faster. And Mana Diver is pretty damn strong too, so yeah, it's pretty nice, right? I haven't really been able to use a lot of Mana Diver because I'm too lazy to switch my setups. But yeah, Mana Diver is fucking strong, man. I think you should probably use that instead of fucking shitty ass Kango, man. Kango is so cringe because put it this way, Kango is only really good if you have the weapon, like class weapon or some other shit that works well as a subclass weapon, to be fair. So, you know, like 150 golden weapons. But let's not talk about that. So, it's a lot better if you just use Mana Diver anyway, because you can just use whatever you want. Like main hand wise. Just use whatever that you have and makes it a lot better for your current situation, right? Or whichever that you have that you can actually work relatively well with her anyway. So it's not really a big deal, because fire technically does have sticks, does have daggers as. Does fire have good daggers? No, I think they do, right? Wait, do they? No, they don't, right? Wait, no, fire doesn't have daggers, do they? No, they don't. But you do have sticks though, I remember. Yeah, you do have a lot of sticks though, at least, so it's not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad. Sticks are okay. Yeah, sticks is okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a stick. That's a stick. Hey. Yeah, I mean, you can get quite a few sticks with her. It's not. I mean, with Mana Diver, I think you can run it rather than Dagger. Dagger is a little bit. Yeah, I think now that I think about it again, yeah, I remember, if I recall correctly, I did remember that I purposely went and grabbed what class was it? I think was it the what was the new dancer class? I forgot. Yeah, that one. That dancer class, I remember I grabbed the fire one instead, just so I can use it with. Yeah, that one. Masquerade, yes. I remember I purposely made this for fire because fire doesn't have any daggers. Oh yeah, this a relic in the past. Alright. That's really pretty much all I can say about Hekate though. Because she's very, very self-sufficient, which is really nice. I feel like at most you really need is just a little help from MC, that's all. And other than that, I think it's pretty much you're good. And whether or not you want to put in, you know, extra her own summon in your setup as well. Because that's definitely going to help, yes. But if you're not using her and you have the summon... Yeah, I probably still use the summon anyway. But I don't know, man. Fire has a lot of problems putting in summons though. I remember Fire has a specific few. I mean, there's a few choices that you can make, right, when it comes to summon selection. After all. Anyways, that's all I can say for her. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys whenever.